Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie, and of course this is the Enchanted Planner. Today we are planning for the week of April 18th to the 24th. I'm in shell shock, people. I cannot believe we are planning for the middle of April. It's all good. So we're going to pull out this, Blushin It. Now this book really reminds me of Teresa Collins. I didn't pull out Teresa Collins. I could have, I may, I don't know. That's not where we're at right now. We're going to use this book. However, decor-wise, this is more of a functional book in my opinion. It's got lots of like little decorative elements, but it doesn't have any really like big decor. So I went through and I found some florals that coordinate pretty well. So let's just open a page here so I can show you. What my plan is. These guys, they're not like an exact match, but they're not that bad either. I think that was them. Those are too pink. So we're going to pull this guy out. This came out of the Muted Blooms book from Jessica at Love Posh. And then of course I've got Mojo's black boxes. So that's our game plan. So let's get these babies off the discs. Yes, it's my wild plans week right now. I'm very excited. This layout is so fun. So fun. Okay, we have some wax paper. Now, I haven't really looked, excuse me, through this book too much. As y'all seen, because my organization video went live this morning. That was how I spent the first weekend in April. Like, oh my gosh, it was fun. Not finished yet. There will be a pot 2. I just have to finish it, like take the next steps and finish it up, and then I'll get that one out to you guys as well. Now, do I start with the florals or do I start with this? This is where I'm kind of stuck. I don't really have an idea. Sometimes that works really well, and other times not so much. You do not have to be perfect to be amazing. You are your only limit. That's a speak in my language, I tell you. I don't really want to bring gold in, so we're going to skip that. Do what they think you can't do. It's cool to be kind. I'm kind of liking this one, so we're going to pull up that bad boy. That may need something behind it to make it pop a little bit, though. Okay. Trust the timing of your life. As long as you know who you are, it doesn't matter what others think. Truth. Ooh, these are fun. Yeah, these are very Teresa Collins. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it was a collaboration and a Be Happy box. Hang on, I grabbed the book. I have it stored in the cover from Colorful Boxes book, because this one doesn't have doesn't have the grommets and the things, but see the color palette? It's very similar. It's pretty much exactly the same color palette. This is a fun book. I also hoard this book because it's very well loved, and I don't really want to use it all. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to use it. I use it here and there, but if it's of any one that it may get pulled out of, like out for today, would be that spread. Okay, so we've got gold on it. These ones don't. Do we have other size boxes in here, or is it just all going to be vertical boxes? We have those. Okay, and those. And some header style boxes, or vertical boxes. Okay, we've got a bit to work in here. Okay, I think we're going to do start from the back after the quotes, I mean. I don't know that I'm feeling circles, but we will grab, I think we'll grab one of these. Oh, it's cut badly. Are they all like that? Yep. That really irritates me. I don't know that I want anything on there, but I think what we'll do is grab one of these. And again, this whole page is going to be cut badly. I mean, if we flip them around, and here's what I'm thinking. can make them look sort of like they have drop shadows. Maybe. And if they're that way, they look like they have drop shadows too. Something to work with. It's making, you know, sunshine out of rain, if you will. We only have a couple of vertical box or sidebar boxes. Is that what we're gonna, we have these. Not particularly fond of that shape, but you know, we can make it work. Okay, so we have a bit to start with. Like I said, I don't have any plan, you guys. Oops, I don't actually need to pull out the whole thing because my Tombow is right here. So as usual, we're gonna wipe this baby out. And happiness is a journey, not a destination. That's the truth, very true. How do I want to do this? Because, I mean, we can bake in here. Looks like the vertical boxes are all near the back. So we have completely blank or we have lined, and that's our options. Not sure I'm all that big on that. What were our options in here? Lined, but not as in your face, so to speak. Or do we want to do something like maybe? Well, you know what? We're not going to know until we actually get in here and try. Oh, is this all one sticker? This is all one sticker. I don't want that to be all one sticker. So we are going to come in here and we are going to slice this baby and just take, hopefully I'm getting this straight, because I don't want I don't want the bottom. I thought that was two different stickers. Now it is. I just made it two different stickers. Because we'll take that. There we go. Because my thoughts are having the top three above, or do we do that and then the top three below? And of course we got to get florals in here too, right? So I'm just trying to determine my spacing. I think I like the top three on the top, but let's have a looky-loo and see how this is gonna work. Ah, that's doable. Okay, let's lay this guy down first. So hopefully this will keep me on track next week, right? There's hoping. This thing needs a little bit of a trim because I cut it a little bit thick at the bottom. So we're gonna just quickly nip that down so it's a little bit more balanced. And then we're gonna bring this guy in right underneath. If I can get it straight, would be fabulous. Oh my gosh, come on, just straight. Straight would be good. Okay. All right, we have the buildings of the beginning. Now, I want to put some florals down there, but I wish these were clear. That would be my only thing, is to say that I wish these were clear, but that's okay. We can make this work. All right, well, first things first, let's do a little bit of de-sticking, shall we? Now, do I want to trim off some of that white, or do I want to leave it? That's a good question. I'm going to leave it. we're gonna live dangerously today, because cutting all of the white off, I mean, especially when it's not totally really needed, takes a lot of time in these videos, sadly. And I don't like wrapping you guys all up for that amount of time when there's nothing exciting happening other than watching me trim off white, right? Now, I do want a header in here, and I know they had some headers, so let's go to that section. We have, I don't want gold. Was that it for the headers? Yes. Okay, so why couldn't they have done them all in black? That would have been logical. I guess we're going to grab an important, and we're going to stick that right across there. And that will be my running to-do list for the week. Now, there's some nice quotes in here. Let's go have a look at what we've got for quotes. All right, well, we have gold, and I'm really not wanting to bring in gold. I have that pulled out somewhere. It's on that one. That might be better, though. This will be an amazing year. You are amazing. Find your bliss. Kind heart, brave soul. Think happy, be happy. Wake up with a purpose. Okay, I like that one. And I also really liked this You Are Your Only Limit one. And I know it's on that one. I may switch that out. Okay, so we have a couple of quotes. Now, if we go back into the front, I gotta get some organization happening here. I got things all over the place. I need to look at my monthly and have a look at what is going on in this week. The 20th, basically the 18th and the 20th is what I need boxes for. Okay, that's not bad. That gives me quite a bit to work with. Okay, so we're going to go in here. And we're going to grab my favorite size box. I just want to take them all from the same page. I'm going to grab my favorite size box. De-stick a little bit. And do I want to come up? Do I want to go down? It's kind of how we're rolling here, I think. I think what we might do is little clusters, because like I said, I don't have a ton going on this week. So we may just do little clusters and balance the page out that way. Do I want to cover up those lines? I'll do it off camera is what I will do. Are you straight? You are straight. Okay, so let's go grab us some florals. You up there. Okay, which means I'm just going to need to lift these guys up a tiny bit. Yeah, it would have been better had they been clear, but it's all good. It's all good. Could probably work that in there though, which is kind of perfect. Just gonna lift that guy up. Okay, we have one little cluster. We're off to a start. That's fantastic. And then I think I want to grab one of the monthly boxes. Let's go have a, oh, they have all gold in them. No, not all of them, but some of them. You know what I didn't do is grab washi. Holy Hannah. Hang on a second. All right. I has grabbed the washi. And I think this one's probably perfect. I don't know. I really like this washi. I always have. Now, do I want to frame? Do I want to go around boxes? What do I want to do here? I'm honestly not sure, but at least we have washi. I also pulled out, oops, we stuck to ourselves. Let's fix that. I also pulled out Spotty Dotty, and I thought I had a striped one. Which I can't seem to find. Sorry, a little bit of a dead spot there. I was looking in my washi drawer. So I swore I had a little striped one. Maybe it's in one of the other containers. I got to go through my washi because it's another thing I have too much of, right? Maybe nice to have. It's not necessarily this one, but one of those types of quotes. Although I do need a box, like an actual authentic box on the 20th. So I could take one of these pink ones. And this will be where I'll list out all of the bills that have to be, well, they don't have to be paid, they just go automatically, but I do like to keep a reminder in my planner that they are going through, just so I can make sure that if I do need to transfer any kind of money around or stuff, it doesn't get missed. Kind of important. All right, I thought I had one of these open already. Let's go have a look. I do. Okay, so then we'll grab this. And I think I'm going to put that one underneath this one. Getting lucky today. Getting lucky, gang. I can actually put stickers down straight. Who knew? Okay, so now I think I'll try and bring that one in like so. Just have to do a little bit of lifting here. Oh, you're going to be difficult. I bet you anything you're going to be difficult, aren't you? Come on. Just be nice and play nice and cooperate, and we won't have a problem. Okay, so that lays down like that. I think I'm literally destroying boxes as I do this, but we shall fix them. Okay, now let's go work on our other side here. And then we have a quote. Quote. I don't know about that. Okay, let's go take a look at what we may want to use on the other side. Double box would be good for the weekend. But the double boxes also sort of mess up the mojo if I'm trying to create these little tiny clusters. So we'll see. We shall see. The double boxes. Oh, we also have bullet points, which is kind of nice. I could. That's an idea. Then I'd have to try and get that shape on the other side, and I'm not really ready to commit to that. So I think we'll just stick where we are. This is great because it's got a quote attached to it. Yeah, sure, let's do that. It's fun and I like it. But let's put it on the wax paper first so we can figure out where we're going to place this guy. If we're going to go right in the corner, then we'd have a little cluster here. Or do we put him up and then have clusters going off? Which could work. Because I also have this corner floral piece. Which could fit right there. Now, do I want to take it to the edge of the page, or I'm going to get rid of this over there? Because if we take this to the edge of the page, it kind of matches the other side. Or do I leave it up? That is the question of the day. How are we doing for time? I kind of think I'm going to leave it up because I actually like that quote, right? It's not a bad quote. And then let's go over there. Let's get an eyeball view here. I mean, we could do that too. That would kind of work. All right, I think we have kind of a plan. Let's de-stick a bit. Okay, so we're going to put this down here, but I'm going to bring it down just above the quote and not quite to the edge of the page. And then we're going to bring this guy in on top for the weekend. Let's make sure this is going down straight because I did not de-stick that at all. Oh, yes, I like it. Now, we also have this big floral piece that we could chunk up and do some fun things with, but let's go back to our boxes and such. There's also these cool corner decorative pieces I could pull into. There's those hearts. Like I said, sometimes I sit down with no plan and it comes together fairly well. Other times I have a plan and it doesn't, and you never know what you're going to get on this channel. In the meantime, though, I haven't really chitter-chattered with you guys too much. So how's it going? How's life? What's been up to? That one was pink, so we're going to do its opposite on that side. And then we're going to go and grab a black, I had something on my page, a black box. From my happy place. My happy, I love this size boxes. All right, so we're going to I was trying to avoid having this be too terribly boxy of a spread, but I don't think we're going to manage to avail too much of that. Simply for the fact that there's not a lot, like I said, of decor stuff in that other, in the Blushin It book. Not that, you know, big decor stuff. Like I like, man, I like big decor. All right, how are we going to do this? You go opposite, you go upside down, get to live dangerously. Love the polka dots. Love the polka dots. They're so much fun. All right, Thursday, I think. How are we going to do this? Trying to get this balanced without making it, I mean, it's boxy. I can't help it being boxy. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, we could take this right up sort of into the top and then have that one come off like that. But then I don't like that line, so let's not do that. I didn't put you down all the way. You should be up fairly easily. I mean, the other option is to go like that way and like that. And I don't like that either. It might be the size of this box, which is unfortunate because I don't think there's any smaller boxes with that like polka dot sort of on them. Okay, where were those smaller boxes? Oh, there they are. No, there's not. All right, rethinking this a bit. Grab one of these and then go like so, which basically just mirrors the other side, but we might go I really threw myself off with throwing that thing down there. So why don't we look at it this way? Why don't we take, Though I do like it in the clear. So let's see what else we had for box quotes back on the paper. That's a lot of pink. The stripes isn't so bad though. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull this and this. Hold on, it'll come together, gang. And we're gonna get some of the sticky off of them first. There's 1 and 2. Because if we layer these guys, just gonna go down lightly there. And we put them kind of in this corner. Then I still have a big gap here. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Okay, if we're gonna layer these guys, what about if we go the opposite direction? So if we go, hopefully that's straight. Hopefully that's straight. Gosh, I can use these lines to line this up, so. That's a bit crooked. That's a bit crooked, I tell ya. This is where things get really tricky when you're trying to just balance things mid-air. Poor sticker. Poor sticker, it's so loved. Right, are you straight? Yes, you are straight, but I can move you up now that I've got you. Now that I have you guys like paired together, I'm gonna move this up a tiny bit to about there. I got lucky the first time putting it down straight. Now I'm not gonna be able to get it down straight again. Watch, watch, I tell you. Okay. There, I think that is straight. Perfect. Now we have, like I said, I really like these like strip quotes. I don't know where I'm going to manage to fit them in now. That might work like there. And then you have this one over here, which might work kind of there. Kind of down here. I think we're gonna go low if I can get it straight. And yeah, I will white out lines behind it. I just need to make sure that I get them down straight. And then we'll move this one over a teeny tiny bit. See if I can get this to fit. Oh, it's close, but it's doable. Okay, so those will work there. Now let's go have a looky-loo at some of these florals we're holding on to here. And we have bullet points. I must not forget that because that works, because I don't think there was checklists. Not that I'm a big checklist girl, you know that. But there are these bullet points, and y'all know how I feel about bullet points. I can totally dig those. I put a couple on Monday. If I can get it to come off the tweezers, that is. These are beautiful color, I tell you. Love this sticker book. All right, so 3 on Monday. I think we're going to come in and do a couple on Thursday. Probably should have done, oh no, the pink is good. Just trying to decide if I should do pink on this side as well. I'm going to come in like so. And like so. And then the last one, right smack in the middle. All right, let me stand up and have a look. And I'm going to pause for a second because I have a sneeze. Okay. Now, I think we are going to, let's see what these will do. Or do I just cut the other one in half? Because we could bring that like in that last 2 boxes there. Right, maybe? I guess we'll see, right? I guess we will see. Now, how am I going to do this? Let's mark it out first, I think is probably a better plan. Just saying. Let me get a pencil. Okay. So there, and then we'll come in like, where's my splice tool? Come in like this. Went a little bit bigger because I might cut off the white on this. Ooh, sticky, sticky, sticky. So it's Monday. What day is today? The 11th, I think. Yeah, it's the 11th of April. Like, it's crazy. I was in a meeting this morning with a couple of colleagues and we were talking about goal setting and whatnot, and they're like, oh, have you got your goals set for Q2? And I said, oh yeah, absolutely. My Kanban board is all made up and we're rocking and ready to go. I said, my problem is never the planning part, it's the execution part. Like, that's where I get hung up. Did I not cut this straight? Why will you not go down along the lines? You're driving me a bit crazy. I want you to line up. I guess I didn't cut you all that straight. Well, I guess we're gonna just, oh, there we go. I got her down. I got her down. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, that solves part of my problem with having a gap there. Now I do want my Uniball Signo. So let's go in here and lift these up before I forget to cover these lines. And I think these quotes are relatively perfect for where I'm at right now in life. Because understanding that I have all the tools, I can make it happen. I just actually have to pull the damn trigger. So that's a huge hiccup for me a lot of the times. And then this afternoon, I have to get my butt in gear and get on the bike and get my workout in. Because that's the other thing that has to, major thing that has to happen today. Well, I mean, I have some filming to do, obviously, but I wanted to get, I probably should have, no, that's as close as it's going to get, because otherwise it's going to drop down in places I don't want it to drop down. So that's all right. I'll just get these guys all set up here. I had toyed with putting it up there. It looked really good, but it was on the same line as this quote, and I didn't really have any other place to put that quote. So I was kind of asked, well, I guess I could have swapped them. No, because that would have been 2 quotes on the same page. That doesn't work. All right, this is kind of bugging me. So I think we're going to see if I can get this removed, maybe. Let's see. Okay, rip the page a little bit. Rip the page a little bit. Annoying, annoying. So let's just clean that up. Take off that little fluffy piece. And then I wonder if we're going to have the same issue here. Hopefully not, right? Fingers crossed. Pray to the sticker gods. See, that one came off a lot easier than the other one did. Apart from the fact that it's trying to rip my page up there, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. I do. Okay. What else do we need? Probably more florals. I can hear you guys all, more florals. I know, I'll get there. Let's just see what other kind of fun things we can find to use in here. These are kind of fun. What's on these? Don't get that. They're a unique shape. I don't know that those will really work. They're cute though, right? Totally cute. Just wish they were kind of square. Oh, we do have flags though. Let's pull, what do we got here? Black. Let's pull a pink flag. See what this looks like. These final little touches. Can I get one on the other side somewhere? Probably not, right? Nope, I don't think that's going to work. But what the heck? We'll give it a shot. Let's have a look. Because I do like to have, you know, relatively matching elements on the same side, but those are on the exact same line too. So that's going to be a no bueno. Let's see what else we can find. Washi. Oh yeah, I still got to get the washi on here. Those hearts are fun. I could have a lot of fun with those in like a Valentine spread or something. That would be so much fun. Okay, what I do think we're going to do is go back to these headers. And we're going to grab, even though it's the wrong color, but we're going to grab a to-do. And we're going to stick that right smack dab in the middle here, because this will be my weekend errands list. And then we're going to grab one of these today stickers, and we're going to bring this guy over, slip it right there. Okay, so we have headers, we have that. All right, let's go back to our flores. Let's see what else we can pull in, because we have these little florals that might work. It's the same floral on there, that's the same floral. There's not really any other place to put these dang things, because I've got the way I've got it laid out. It's not really going to work. I think we're done, you guys. Yeah, I'm going to say, I think it's done. Let's throw it back on the discs, and I will give my final critique. I can tell you if I'm happy with it or not. And you know, happens sometimes. I stop filming and add stuff to the spread afterwards anyways. So let's have a standing look. Yeah, I think it's done. Other than washi. Where's my washi? Let's see about getting some of this in here. I don't like the washi. Save this for another spread somewhere else, but yeah, I'm not really feeling the washi. I think we would have been okay had we framed it in, but it's too late now, so that's all right. It's a wrap, you guys. I'm going to call her done before I go making a mess in here. As usual, you guys know the drill. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's good for the YouTube algorithm too. If you guys are liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel, it tells the YouTube algorithm that the content is good, and it helps get it pushed out to people who maybe don't know about me already. So yeah, there's always that. But thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Ciao.